let's lead into our first topic. All right. So I want to talk about relationships today. I had a friend the other day, and me and her were talking about relationships, and the question came up: are you a scroller of your significant other's phone? In other words, if your significant other leaves the phone unattended and unlocked, would you scroll through, yes or no? And is that okay to do?
No.
Corey's
never okay.
No, it's not. No. That means you don't trust. And if there's no trust, why are you in a relationship? Like,
it's true.
Why be in a relationship?
But
you can't
I will say that sometimes they turn you into that person. So it's like you might not have been that person for probably the longest, and then
but
sometimes
that's called a red flag, though.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
yes, it is.
Red flag.
Yes.
You feel anxious.
Okay.
The weekend at Birdie's. I was like, what's going on?
Okay, so
yeah, short answer, no. And no. I don't even, there's nobody's phone that I want to look in.
I want to know what's going on in my significant other's phone.
I know your messy ass did. Look at you. Did you see how much he was smiling when he was asking? He was like, that's nasty.
Why don't you just ask?
Well,
if you have a relationship with that person, you should be able to communicate now.
I will say this. If we've been in a relationship, probably not at this point. But when I'm new to a relationship, absolutely. I want to know.
No.
Absolutely.
That's like the worst time to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like right at the beginning.
I thought if it's like been 5 years and they acting different.
Right.
Yeah, you might peek over and see when it buzz.
That's what I'm talking about.
You just want to snoop. That's really what it is.
No, you a nosy, nasty, messy little
It's not nosy, nasty, messy to me because it's more like this. I'm not talking about in the dating stage. I'm not talking about that.
That's talking even worse.
What are you talking about?
You've been dating, you talked to them, you dated them, and now you're exclusive. That's when I'm creeping.
Why?
Because I feel like that's the hardest time, especially for a dude, to
stay faithful,
to cut all the booty off.
That's you.
No.
But why did you enter into an exclusive relationship with someone
for me,
if you could not trust them?
The relationship. Now, having said that, I generally only involve myself in open relationships. However, if I'm in a relationship and the rule was not openness, if it was monogamy, I'm going to follow that rule. To me, when you tell somebody that you're ready to be monogamous, I've just seen too many examples of men. Most of them were straight, to be honest. Because most gay dudes I know probably aren't doing the monogamy thing off rip. They're not. They're going open relationship, maybe monogamy later. But I've seen dudes, it's like, all right, now that I'm with her, I'm going to tell her that we gonna be monogamous, so she'll cut it out, but I'm still smashing my baby moms. I'm still smashing it. I'm smashing.
That goes on both sides. That's just a messy relationship. That's an immature person. I would just say it's dudes. That's what
I think that once again, leading up to that situation, there are indicators. Now, whether you listen to those indicators and pay attention for them, that's on you as a person.
What's an indicator?
But you know, if he was or she was protective and secretive about your phone from the beginning, and now we're in a relationship and nothing has changed, that's, you know, I would take that as a red flag. If, you know, they don't want to introduce you to their people and now y'all in a relationship, I would take that as a red flag. If you try to have a conversation about them, that's something y'all can disagree on, but have a conversation about it and they react poorly, I would take that as a red flag. Like, it's not always going to be blatant, but you can't just gloss over it because you like them. You know, like, communication is something that will keep you from being in these situations.
Which is
so
my
you
question.
Don't have to check their phone.
Right.
Which is my question, though, because all those red flags are deeper than monogamy issues. Like, I wouldn't date somebody who was doing all that at all. You know what I'm saying? That's
right. But that's
why it's a red flag.
It
shows up. Yeah, it shows up. You know how it be after about a year or so. That's when they stop being nice and start getting real.
Yeah. Corey, do you on this?
Yeah, I got some pretty serious opinions.
Oh God.
Being quiet, go ahead.
I'm just listening, man. Pretty much I'm with EJ. No and no. For example, Because you know me, I think relationships are miniature or major businesses that you have with people. And looking at it from that perspective, I would not go through my boss's phone or a coworker's phone. If I had any of what Alex was saying, red flags, I'm just going to end my contract with the business. When you go through people's phones, that's like, to me, that's like stealing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Who that?
Yeah.
Who is that?
that's me. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. Damn.
I think that's a little heavy. I think that's a little heavy.
I
I
mean,
think
it
that's
takes
exactly
the
right
romance
on the line.
out
Yeah.
of it, but at the end of the day,
On his phone to speak.
yeah.
romance shouldn't be crazy, Alex.
But it,
I didn't say it should be crazy. I just said the definition strips away the emotion and things behind it. Yes, if you treat your relationship like a transaction, like a business, and if you try to think of it that way first, then, you know, in the long run, it'll probably keep you from being hurt, but it might also keep you from investing as much as you could because you don't want to open yourself up to that possibility.
I see where you're going with that, Alex, but I'm coming from the perspective that I believe in open relationships.
Okay.
That cuts out all of the
bullshit.
The bullshit.
Wait, when you say
And
open,
what do you mean cuts out the bullshit?
When you say open, do you mean open as in open communication or open as in sexually?
All of it.
All of it. Okay. Continue.
Because it's a business. So I might not have the same relationship I have with one person that I have with another person. But when it comes with trying to make people exclusive, we are not exclusive people as human beings.
As human beings, I agree. I don't feel like monogamy is a natural.
It's not natural. That's just my opinion. But I think this.
Penguins don't cheat. They don't cheat because their natural urge is to find one mate and stay with that person the rest of the time they're alive. So they don't.
That's because they be tap dancing and shit.
Lions and because they be tap dancing. Exactly. Lions be